Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the GB Podcast. I am one of your homies, Edgar SLS. I am the guy. I am the guy who didn't see the Super Bowls. and, and next to me, right that way, is Slug. What's up, Slug?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I also kind of watched the Super Bowl. Kind of didn't. It was like there. It was on the TV.
and we also have Mr. Percy. What's up, Percy?
What's up? And I'm in the same boat as you guys. It's like it was there. Like you saw it first, I'm like, oh cool, kick off cool, and then that went downhill quick.
And we got our homie on the cord, Dwayne. What's up, Dwayne?
Hello. I guess I'll be the one talking about the Super Bowl.
Well, out of the four of us, you're the one that knows the most football.
Well,
So-
first things first. Did anyone have anyone actually care about the game? Because I'll straight up saying no, I didn't.
I cared. I wanted to see Mahomes go off, and that didn't happen.
Yeah, I was hoping for even as like I don't like Casey. Obviously, I'm a Raider fan. Like we're not supposed to like Casey. It's like it was like, oh, who are you going for? I'm like, Meteor. Like I don't like neither team really is a favorite of mine.
Thank you, so much.
Hey,
Hey,
we got a sub in the middle of the.
thank you.
Thank you. Give us in for that. Appreciate it.
Oh, we had a baby. Look at that. Welcome to our baby. It
Oh,
is
it's
our
up,
nine
it's up for
months.
9
It's a boy?
months.
Yeah,
You had a
9
baby,
months.
it's a boy?
We had a baby. It's a boy. 9 months.
I heard it-
Thank you
that's
so
what-
much for that. I think that's our first baby.
uh,
So yeah, so I was kind of like hoping for that, hoping for a good game, a close game between two people who are very well matched, but like, but disappointed overall. And I guess I'll get into more detail once you guys let me know how you guys feel about it. Dwayne.
I wasn't going for anybody because the Chiefs beat the Niners last year, so fuck them. And Tampa Bay is Tampa Bay, so fuck them. NFC, fuck anybody but the Niners. So I didn't have a dog in this race, and I was more curious about the halftime show.
yeah.
I'm sure we'll all talk about in greater
What really
detail than
mattered.
the actual game. But I did expect the game to be a defensive kind of display, which is pretty much what it was for the most part.
on one side.
Well, the second half, I don't think they scored. There wasn't a touchdown scored, was there? There's one in the second half.
Yeah.
So
I
it was mostly
I-
defense.
It was definitely mostly defense, which is, it's an adage, right? Like defense wins you championships. That's kind of
It's always that.
been said a lot.
But Tom Brady's
defense-
overrated.
tell.
Ultimately, I think that's what is disappointing about the whole conversation.
Woo, 10
It's
Super
like-
Bowls.
Like he got the MVP, maybe he's a great leader, maybe he pulled this team out of a rut, but like goddamn, like it was there was a lot of help involved with moving the ball down the field with penalties in some very obvious ways. Casey had a takeaway, had an interception overturned.
Mhm.
Some, I don't know. Some people would argue weak holding calls against KC, but they're a very aggressive defense, and they got called on it. So like I made the joke in the middle of the second quarter. I was like, am I watching KC or am I watching the Raiders? Because there's a lot of penalties like
Against
going
them.
on here. And they had the record number of penalties or some record that was like, yeah, I mean, obviously that made a difference, right? And you talk about momentum, you talk about mentality, you talk about desperation. Young quarterback he's against the ropes, and just never found it. And I blame it partly on him too. He just couldn't find the rhythm. I think he had a couple of plays he should have made, and he was scrambling out of the pocket too early. And yeah, he had pressure. His O line was depleted.
Yeah. They
that was-
rearranged the entire O line. It was comical. I didn't realize that. I heard was it Eric Fisher, their best tackle, was out. So they basically moved guys. Every single guy on that offensive line except the center was playing out of position. Which is
Ooh.
why
They
it
had
looks
like a
so
guy
bad.
who,
On the freaking biggest stage of them all, you freaking switch everything up. Damn.
He had no choice. Like he was hurt. The guy's out. You know.
And
Dude.
dude, you could tell because Mahomes was running for his life. Every freaking
That's-
play, just Jesus.
yeah,
I
what
saw
kind of
a
Mahomes?
stat that said he ran a total of 493 yards during during the entire game over the course of the game,
Jeez.
which is absurd.
And hurt too, right?
Yeah, and he's got turf toe,
Mhm.
so he's playing with turf toe, bad line. And
He's got what?
that said, a bad offensive line, bad line.
With turf toe?
Turf toe, yes, an injury.
Ah.
Playing on turf. That said, he made a bunch of good, really tough throws that were just dropped. I think there's two where they hit the guy in the helmet,
the face.
right in the face, and I'm pretty sure one of them was for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other ones that were big key moments, and like, I mean, you can only get away with so many mistakes in a single game and expect one to win, two for it to even be competitive, which this one wasn't.
Yeah. It was like a team on their worst day. He had never lost by double digits. He
Yep.
had never not scored a touchdown.
Yep.
He was averaging 35 points a game, I think, or something crazy. And 35 or 27. And yeah, just 9 3 field goals. That was awful, man. That was just awful performance by him, and like a fine one by Tom Brady. Like I don't have a memorable
He's the best.
throw.
He's not the best.
I don't have like a memorable, like awesome play by Tom Brady that whole game, and like I said, the first half was just like, what is going on? Like, this is frustrating. And then the unsportsmanlike conduct and just
it's just dumb stuff all over the place with that.
Yeah,
Oh my god, these guys are knuckleheads.
Look, but can we all appreciate the fact that a WWE champion scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl? Gronk,
The hell are you talking about?
24/7 champion at one point, has also scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Amazing.
No,
What a time to be alive.
there's nothing amazing about that. We can put that in the clip notes. Like, we'll read that if we want to make a
Put
quick
that in the
little note
history
about
books.
that.
That's gonna go.
Yeah.
That's gonna go in his Hall of Fame when he goes in.
Yep.
Also,
It-
was WWE champion.
no,
That'll be
it's,
nice. Final Jeopardy question in 5 years.
Look, when he goes into
that's
the
a good
WWE Hall of Fame, the Super Bowl is going to be he's also Super Bowl champ, whatever. But he was a
Yeah, we can just
24/7
about
champ.
that. Yeah. I'm waiting for the WWE Hall of Fame.
I was looking at the prop bets because I used to be a degenerate gambler, and I was looking at the prop bets for this game, and the prop bet for Gronk to score the first touchdown was like plus 1,800,
Mm-hmm.
and then for him to score
I heard
2
about that.
touchdowns was like plus 1,600. And he almost got
Yeah.
a third. He should have had 3. It was just would have been like plus 4,000 or something. But
Should have done it. Why didn't do it? Come on.
it wasn't not good enough, obviously.
Wasn't good enough to score the first 2, right, Dwayne?
Yep.
That's right. I'm with you, Dan.
Anything else to say about the game itself?
I mean, Tom Brady did what he needed to do. Like,
Hmm.
I think there's a bunch of guys who could have done what he did in this game. He didn't have to do anything spectacular. It wasn't really like his back was against the wall ever. But you still got to make the plays, right? You still got to get out there and do it. So I don't want to take all. I don't want to absolve him of credit, but
He didn't make any mistakes.
yeah, exactly.
He also
Made no
didn't really have to
mistakes.
take any risks.
And didn't have to
I mean,
take
he did take risks, but he got the penalty, so it worked out.
Look, the risk was
Um,
coming back, all right? And then
There-
I mean, that's a
with
high
Tampa
risk.
Bay-
sir.
to be in his 40s and to be in this kind of situation it's extremely lucky. But good on him for making that decision because he could have easily stayed with the Patriots. And
10-time appearance.
But one thing I want to say is I don't want to see any comparisons about him being the greatest. Blah blah blah. I'm seeing things with him. Them comparing
Because he
him
is the
to
greatest.
Jordan. Relax. They're comparing him to Jordan, which is absurd because 1, it's another sport. 2, Bill Russell's got more rings than both them dudes. So I don't know what kind of conversation these things are having. It's dumb. It's dumb. So,
Who's
Yeah, the Obama
they're like, oh,
Trump
Robert
face.
Horry congratulating Tom Brady on his 7 rings. I'm like, great. Where's Bill Russell? I don't see any praise coming to Bill Russell or coming down from him. You know why? He doesn't care because he's been sitting on the top by himself for decades.
been looking down from the heavens, from the,
Looking down like, oh, that's
top of the
cute.
mountain.
That's cute. 3
So
more. No,
Bill Russell
I'm sorry,
has
Bill Russell
how
has
many?
11. 11.
11.
MVP's named
He doesn't
after
even-
him because there
he
wasn't
needs
an
to-
MVP at that point.
He was so good. They're like, okay, you
We
are
gotta
the
get-
standard.
We gotta give him an award, you know.
You
Yeah.
gotta name something after him because he's just, yeah. Talking about 11. That's over a decade of rings. That's stupid.
Dwayne, if there was
That's
an all-time list of goats, just of every sport, of just humans, you know.
Mhm. Just
Where-
human goats. Got it.
Yeah. Where does Tom Brady? Who's around Tom Brady?
Who's around Tom Brady?
Yeah, who would you compare him to?
Just go in any sport.
Yeah, who's around him? You know, I don't because you know you said he's not on the same list as Michael Jordan. He's on like on the C tier of goats. You know, he's goat minus.
I'll give him a goal because he has more championships in football than most franchises, which is actually really tough to do. I'll put him in the B plus, A minus
Okay.
ish category of goats. He's not the most athletic. He hasn't been the most dominant guy. He's been in the best positions.
Yeah, there's the
Which is,
Gretzky's,
you know,
there's
you
the
have to be
B
good
plus
enough.
Jordans.
Yeah, you have to be good enough in order to be placed in those positions more so than not. But you know, it's not like he's out there like Tom Brady's crushing us, man. We have no answers for him. It's like, nah, he's got really good defense and he's just not making mistakes, which is a skill in its own. But you know, we're talking
Yeah.
about goat talk.
Good routes, good coaching. I mean, it's
He's got
It's
3
defensive.
Pro Bowl wide receivers, 2 Pro Bowl caliber tight ends. You didn't even hear about the second one because they benched him for Gronk. It's
yeah.
crazy. They got-
Tampa Bay's pretty stacked. That's
They're
what
pretty
people
stacked. They have
are.
a top tier defense, mind you. They had, I don't know how many Pro Bowlers. They had potential defensive player of the year candidate at their linebacker, Devin White. I mean, they
Yeah.
had a lot going for them that people didn't realize or people don't want to point out. Like, this defense was elite.
They want to make the story that he carried the team,
Yeah.
which is absurd.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. If
You
you
just
put
brought
this-
structure.
There's a lot of guys you could put in that position that probably could have won the ring in this same scenario.
Yeah, and
Uh,
all those factors got them through the playoffs, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was just he's good, like he's really good. It's just
I only heard
He's good. He's consistent. That's his thing.
yeah.
when
He's
I
very consistent.
when I tuned in, I only heard 2 nicknames that Tampa Bay got after he got there. One I don't approve of, and one I do. The one I do approve of, Champa Bay. I approve of Champa Bay,
Tampa Bay, that's pretty good.
but I do
That's
not
pretty good.
approve of Tampa Brady. I think that one's dumb.
Oh,
That one doesn't. No, that one doesn't. That was not. No, Champa Bay. That's pretty good. I like Champa Bay.
yeah, we can do that. I'll allow it. I have a comparison for you, Edgar.
Oh, what you got?
Tom Brady is, off the top of my head, is most like Tim Duncan.
Oh, he was there.
Tim Duncan was there.
Yeah, he
There
won a
you
lot
go.
too.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan won a
He
lot. One of the most
wasn't-
winning players in NBA history. Always, one that has what, 4 rings, 3 rings? How many rings Tim Duncan have?
Most unmemorable, memorable
Champion.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, him. He was there.
I would say besides the Atlanta comeback, it was all it was
the
all
last one he
just
won was
'cause-
all defense.
yeah, it was kind of like very just go out there and do your job and
Don't fuck it up.
don't fuck it up. I mean, again, it's like it's not totally that, but yeah, he's not dazzling.
Yeah.
How long?
Very
was this game?
consistent.
About like 3-hour game usually.
Sure.
And
The
Percy. So go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and the thing is, it's like KC never got dominated like that.
No.
Throughout the season, like they had a great season.
They
were
beat him
what-
in this regular season.
Yeah, and just had one awful game. Just I don't know what the fuck they ate the night before. Like what happened? It was
The Barber had COVID. It was just all lining up for disaster.
Yeah,
Team Barber had COVID.
Dude,
Lyman's were hurt.
seeing so many people there was like, what the fuck?
25,000 people, man.
That's still a shit ton
25,000
of
people.
people.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. It's only
And
1%. So how many are gonna die now? Like 250. It's cool.
25,000 cardboard cutouts as well.
Yeah, Dr.
Okay.
Disrespect was there.
I saw that.
Did he pay $100 for that?
Probably sponsored. By you to put him up there.
People would pay $100 to get their cardboard cutout put in the stands of the Super Bowl.
Um,
Imagine paying
Alright.
$100 you didn't even see yourself. Fuck.
Well, yeah, man, this is stupid. I feel stupid.
let's switch it up from football talk to the real reason anybody watched was the halftime show and commercials and I guess prop bets too, because there's one that happened that I learned about just before the show started. I'll start with the prop bet. So at the end of the game, towards the final 5 minutes, I think some dude ran out on the field, stripped naked, and not totally naked. And yeah, he's just a guy that got on the field, and he subsequently got tackled and arrested and kicked out. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it turns out he made a prop bet that somebody would run on the field during the game. And I guess the bet, I don't know, the post did the math and that I read, and it was like he got kicked out, got paid $1,000 fine, but the bet earned him $375K, something like that.
That is a 300
Saw
IQ
that.
move right there. That is
That's
That's
called
investing in
manipulation.
yourself.
yeah, that's inflation. That's inflation. That's investing.
That's market manipulation,
Oh, okay.
gambling manipulation.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
gonna
think
be
he's
no
gonna-
payout.
right?
They
Yeah,
can do that. They can pull the payout for whatever reason. That's
Yeah. And that's a valid reason for their eyes.
that's a valid reason. Like it's like rigging the. It's like going to crap table. I'm like, here, I'm gonna use my own dice. Thank you very much.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just
go-
roll these
oh, go
rolls.
ahead.
You roll sevens forever. You're like, oh, you know.
Well, he brought his own dice. Look what we do, you know.
They do. He brought
Nothing
his
can be
own
done.
dice. No, they can void that ticket. I can't wait till that story comes out. If that's a true story, I can't wait for them to void his ticket, and then he'll just be out $1,000 plus whatever he put down.
So, I did see a post that it was a picture of him with the sign outside. It was him. It was the same guy saying, if you give me a ticket, I'll streak in the fourth quarter. And that's it. Like, and I don't know if that was like, maybe he didn't buy the ticket, so he can't be, charged with this.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else gave him the ticket, and it just happens to be on it. Like it was a random person. I just happened to throw it out in the universe. It just happened to be the same person who put the bet. The same person who tried to run, tried to streak.
Just so happens.
It's very interesting. I want to see this this case unfold.
By the way, it's like I fucked up. You said the correct word. This guy is not a streaker. I don't appreciate this guy being called a streaker. He had pants on. He had shorts on. Whatever.
He was stripping though.
Yeah, man ran on the field. Not a streaker. Flag on the play.
He didn't go completely naked, so that might even be the technicality, right?
Mm-hmm.
He needed to show some dong for that.
He's trying, dude. That
No
pink,
dog, no cash.
No dong, no cash. There you go.
you got some pink thong backside. That was not enough for you guys.
No.
Now you gotta go full Monty.
Greedy.
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 The play-by-play was great on that, by the way. I don't know if you heard it. But,
Put on
it
some
was-
clothes and be a man. Put your shirt on and be a man. Kevin Harlan, that was hilarious.
Oh, I missed
That was probably like my favorite moment was, and I missed it live. I didn't
Because they
like, I
cut the
was
cameras. All cameras cut pretty much from it. I mean, there's footage of it, but like the the broadcast cut from it. But there's a recording of him doing a play-by-play. And he's just calling
He's
out
like
everything.
Yeah, he's like breaking tackles and stuff. It was great. It was so good. And he was like calling the yardage. He's at the 30, he's at the 20. Yeah.
That's why I just paid the big bucks. I can see it.
I would totally want to watch it.
That's why when action happens, you gotta be ready for it. Whatever happens, you gotta. He doesn't know if they're filming this or not.
Yeah, the tweet that shared the audio cuts to somebody's cell phone footage of it happening. So as he's like calling the yardage,
No, you
he's
still
running.
see it. It's
Yeah, you still
going
see it. It's great. It looks fake, like it looks so good, and sounds so well, like so well called. It just like, was this planned? Was this staged? It was so good. But they're professionals. That's what they do. Okay, so halftime show. You guys watch it?
That was the
You
only thing I watched.
With
What are you gonna do, Sescolocha? With 2 bits, thank you so much. What are you gonna do? Halftime show. Here, La fin de semana.
Halftime show. Start off with the rate from 0 to 5. Let's do 0 to 5. 0 to 5 mugs on the GB scale.
Mhm.
I give it a solid 2. 2 mugs. 2 mugs out of 5. What say you?
What you got?
I give it a 3.5.
0.5. I've never ordered 0.5 a mug. Get saying, OMG, that's my favorite. What are you gonna do? I give it a 3 out of 5. Three bone-filled mugs.
I have a question. Is this based off of just general performances, or it's based off of Super Bowl performances that you've seen?
This is for you. What do you feel you're giving this?
Well, it depends on what the
There's a scale here. There's things to
scales.
consider.
Yeah, it's something I gotta consider. Like, am I judging it based off of all the other Super Bowl performances?
I'm basing
Well,
this off
I would even
a lifetime.
or just general like music performances. That's what I'm trying to understand. Or
I mean,
get down.
even then, I don't know. Like, do you? Okay, let me ask this question then. Do you put regular performances above Super Bowl ones, or Super Bowl ones above regular ones?
I think I put regular. When it comes to music, I think I put a regular above a Super Bowl one, because Super Bowl is more about like visuals and look at this and who else is coming out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
So I would have to just say Super Bowl then. Just compare it to other Super Bowls.
okay, I'm probably gonna give it a 4, solid 4.
That's pretty high.
Compared
That's
to
high.
other, out of 5.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't. How many Super Bowl performances were actually dope? I think I can name them all on 5 hands. On one hand.
5 hands.
5 hands.
That's why you're not on camera.
On one hand. No, because I'm trying to think back. What Prince did one that was great. Last year's was okay.
Katy Perry when what's her name?
I don't like Katy
And-
Perry though.
But
That-
like,
that's
you got the
she's
meme of
whack.
Lil
But
Shark,
that's
though.
not.
She
That
was
wasn't
whack,
the good
though.
part.
The highlight
That was-
wasn't even.
that was-
That's what I'm saying. The highlight wasn't even her
Yeah.
performance. So was it a good performance?
It was when God
When
damn it, what's her
the
name?
meme worthy stuff came out, the Baby Shark and Missy Elliott.
Well, here you go.
Missy Elliott, yeah.
For
The guest was not.
Which was
I don't know.
dope.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like judging it against that. Like
So
when
for,
Prince did it, it was fucking killer, right?
Yeah.
So for
Prince is
me-
all time.
for the weekend,
Michael
what
Jackson.
we just saw, the weekend, I'm hit or miss with this music. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, this is slow as fuck. I can't do this weekend. Not right now, weekend. And so I'm on and off. So when I go into the performance, I'm low expectation because I already know where I am with weekend. We can hang out, but we're not gonna hang out like all the time, you know. Like
Yeah.
Only on the weekends.
So his performance, like him going out there and him like giving it all, that was like solid 10. Like the visuals of it, I thought were great. Fucking 10. The performance like on the field with everything, with all the lights and all the robots, I thought that all that shit was great. It was just a personal preference for me that I don't like him that much, like his music. So like, I thought everything was great. It's just I don't like his music. That's why it's a 3 out of 5 for me. If I liked his music, it probably would have been 5. Actually, I thought that she was great.
I get you. I will say
I
this:
think,
I give extra kudo points because it wasn't all. There was a deep cut. When you're getting a performance from an artist you like,
Yeah.
there you go, big time performance you want. Like, okay, play your top songs that are trending right now, everything that are easy for people to recognize, that gets the likes and everything. But give me a deep cut. Give me something that reminds me that
he gave
I'm
a deep cut.
a fan.
I
And
read that afterwards.
Gave a fire deep cut. That shit was hot. So that's why I gave it such a high rating. But I'm a fan, so I recognize the deep cut. I bet half the people watching didn't see it.
Like, he did that for me. That was for me right there.
I had a buddy.
Yeah.
We were texting. You're like, all right, we'll judge his performance based off of the deep cuts. Play the deep cuts. We want nothing but deep cuts, but we got one, so it's okay.
When
Maybe
the deep cuts
maybe
came on, that's when everybody checks their phone.
That's when the real fans check their phone. But that's why I gave it a solid performance. If it was just like copy pasta with your top hits that are trending or whatever, even though he's having like a ridiculous year from his last album, I was more pleased with the deep cut.
Yeah, like with the new stuff, like all his new stuff is all like new wave stuff, which I'm really into.
Mm-hmm.
But like his slow R&B, dun, boom, boom. It's just, all right, I get it. It's a slow song. And
That's for the ladies.
I know, I get it, but that's not for me.
That
So
I
hate
hate that song.
All right, let's speed it up. The double time that shit.
Give me something. Give me the fire stuff. I was like, come out with Crew Love, bro. Let's start it right. Come on.
Where's Drake?
Let me come out screaming, talking about cocaine and keyboards. But then I think he tweeted that he's going to do a PG-13 show. So
yeah, he'll just talk about sex and bang someone on stage, but that's about
Salute.
it.
He didn't even do that. Not really.
I guess my issues were more production related.
Mhm.
The acoustics weren't great.
Yeah.
I wish they would have turned off the sign for the stadium because it looks real janky. Like the font's like shitty and it's like
Raymond James.
Like you're reminding me we're in Tampa right now, and I don't appreciate that.
You're breaking my immersion.
This shit, it looks fucking Kmart, dude. And then after that, yeah, I mean, it's the broadcast mix. It probably sounded fine live, but somebody fucked up the broadcast mix when he first came out, and you could barely hear him. So I was like, oopsies, that sucks. And then the audio was kind of like all right, but you can tell they were working with like constraints. Like they were working with constraints. There's probably people that were rusty. And they didn't test it enough. I mean,
like
dude,
how to live
weeks...
again?
Huh?
How to live again? How do I do this again?
Yeah.
I mean, this is weeks and weeks of like preparation. That's why I would say like half the reason why they keep doing the Super Bowl at a random stadium is not just for the home field advantage, but also like halftime performances are probably like 2 weeks of prep. I mean, alone, rehearsals and everything.
God, that must have been hard to rehearse, that whole thing.
Yeah,
one full shot of him going through there and then ending up on the field, going through all the top of the state or wherever the fuck that was.
Yeah,
I really like that. Him on the field with all the people, and all the lights and shit.
I think the hard thing, the hard part before they got to that is a lot of what the halftime show for me has always been is like they're in the middle and you see the stadium, but obviously there's nobody there. So it would have been kind of sad to have him in the middle of a half empty stadium the whole time. So I get that decision, but him being on stage, it was like, he could be anywhere. Like he could, like, is this pre-recorded? Like, I don't know. Is he at the game?
Yeah. Well, you can tell once he got into that hallway and the lights and shit, you're like, whoa, where is he?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. This, so overall, like that, the on the field stuff was cool. The dancing was cool. I like the outfit change. The guys who were in the,
got their mask and shit.
Yeah, that was cool. So I really like the dancing. I really like that. I like the hands and the light thing. And then they had like whatever cameras they had on were like had a filter on purpose. So they would do that light, like that Michael Bay like light thing. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Yeah, the blinding lights.
Yeah, the beams were like that. And so that was smart.
And then the room slunk the room. Oh my god, where am I? Oh shit!
Leading into the room.
Oh shit!
I like that he kept with the whole theme of this last album, which is with all this match stuff. If you follow, watch his music videos and stuff, it's all part of this whole weird stories telling. Shit I actually
Yeah.
don't totally understand. But I enjoyed that he stuck with it.
I got motion sick on that a little bit.
Really?
A little bit.
I'm sorry,
I was like,
I don't mean to do that.
oh, I
I'm
gotta
sorry.
look down for a second. This shit is making me dizzy. I got a little dizzy on that part.
I liked
dude,
it.
that
I
shit
thought it was cool.
It was
Yeah, I
cool
thought
that
it
it worked.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
cool because I mean that's risky, man. That kind of camera work and having them grab it live like that and run around in like a fucking fun house.
Right?
Like
I hope this works.
He could have tripped and ate shit and fall into one of those lights, you know. And
Dude.
people would be like, well, got 3 damn lights in the damn room, man. What do you think? What's gonna happen?
What do you think was gonna happen?
I want the security cam footage of like from the top corner of the room of him just running around in that little area. I just want to see how he looks.
yeah,
Come
I
on,
saw
internet, do
one.
your thing.
I saw it. Internet, fuck, dude. I saw
Oh,
one.
internet.
I saw one video like a VFX Instagram channel where it was like the cameraman during
During the halftime
the
show.
during the weekend's performance, and he's like going like this, and you just see like hands like grabbing the camera, and just bending it. And he's like, ah! Those.
Like, I think my
Oh,
favorite
that
one
was
that came
so
out is when your mom told you to take out the chicken earlier and you forgot to, and you hear her driving in it, coming up in the driveway. It's like, oh shit! Good job, internet. You're good.
So many memes
Yeah.
for that.
There was the one where when you're going back to the club because you lost your phone or you forgot your phone.
When you have a panic attack.
You're having a panic attack and you're like, oh shit.
Get it back in there, guys. My phone's in there, man.
phone!
All my friends are in there. You don't get it, man.
And obviously, like with that wide angle, that close to your face, you're gonna get a lot of distortion. And so people were grabbing stills of him like smiling and having like this huge
Just
face, and it was like this edible ain't shit. And then 30 minutes later,
Yeah.
and it was like legit a GoPro or something because the quality wasn't that great. Like it was kind of low res a little bit. You
Yeah.
could tell it wasn't the 8K cameras.
Mhm.
And
They were all over
oh
the
my
place,
God.
Dunk.
I did share one that was like a compilation of memes. Let me see if I can pull it up, but it was but what we're all talking about, if you guys have seen it, is the part where he goes inside and he's inside this room and there's a bunch of dancers at one point, but it's like a house of mirrors, right?
Mhm.
And before the dancers come out, he's like walking around super confused looking and up close to like this GoPro wide angle, and people took the opportunity to just meme the shit out of that moment, and they were good. They were high quality, and they were, I mean, just like the internet, man. They're quick. They are quick.
Cannot defeat the
Super
internet.
quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Undefeated.
find this. I know I shared that shit.
The hive mind that is.
The
Yeah.
internet.
Here it is. Mom looking for me after I forgot to defrost the chicken before she got home from work. He's like, "Where are you, motherfucking boy?" Me after losing my mom in the grocery store. My foodie's in the microwave. Me looking for that $2,000 check from the government owes me. There's Patrick Mahomes trying to get through the Bucks defensive line all night.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
the part where
Damn.
It's the
They're
Bucks
everywhere.
O-line.
They're everywhere.
he's just getting crushed by all these dancers.
That's
Dun,
hilarious.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Yeah, and there was they got a bunch of the bad stills, and they were like my camera roll after a night of drinking. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. But
As long as
I mean, like,
as long as you get one good meme out of it, right?
yeah, I guess.
And he
I
did
guess
bring.
it-
Oh, go ahead.
no, I felt like there was a low budget on it too. I just felt like the stage felt unfinished, like lighting or something, or the camera angles. Like I was like, they cut some budget here, dude.
And he
It should-
paid an extra $7 million, which I think means they
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 said,
probably really
Jesus.
gave him a small budget to work with if he's willing to pay that much
He's like, what can I
7
do?
million.
Like, what can I
out of his
do?
own pocket.
Like,
He's like, all right, this is what you guys give me. This ain't enough.
You can do this. You can do whatever you want with the stadium. Yeah, but what about like what else can I do? well, you have the stadium. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
You get this one GoPro. Here you go.
This one GoPro.
Yeah, full access to the stadium and the GoPro. He's like, all right.
Like, fuck, all right. So
We're gonna do something.
here you go, 7 million. He invested in GameStop. That's what it was. He could like, okay, here you go, 7 million. I got you.
He lost it all. He's like, oh,
like,
this is all we
"Fuck."
got left. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is
Dude, a
not
lot
going to
of
be
people
the
were-
halftime show we thought we were going to
To the
get.
moon? No.
I was hearing from a few people that they were upset that he didn't bring anyone out, and they're like, "Well, he doesn't have enough standing ground star power to,
Shut
to
the
do
hell
a thing
up.
by himself." I'm like, didn't he just get invited to do the Grammys? Like, wait a minute, what are you talking
He's
about?
like one of the hottest acts on right now.
He's like the hottest artist in the world right now.
It's like he's like
That's a
2
really
steps
bad
behind like
take.
Bad Bunny, and that's it. Like,
But that's just because he doesn't sing in Spanish yet.
He does. Have you not seen it?
He does?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll show you after the cast. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody doing Spanish. I was like, this is stupid. This can't get out to the public because it won't be fair.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's it.
But yeah,
Just production wise, I feel like
Yeah.
they
I wonder
were
if that
working
was-
on such stuff.
because they didn't have high expect like the NFL, as in they didn't have high expectations for having a fanless
Bucks
Super Bowl
KC.
halftime. Well, no, for like for the halftime show in general, like not having people there. Maybe they were like, well, let's cut back on it by this much or something. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
I
But
don't-
it's
I-
all we're going to talk about. That's all we're going to talk about.
Yep, because the game was really, really. Like,
The
if I-
commercials weren't that great either, right?
Huh? The commercials were
Commercials.
Yeah.
I think nothing stood out. I
The
think
one that
maybe
stood out for
the
me
State Farm
was,
with Drake.
I could just keep on.
That
I
was
could,
okay.
I could just roll through a bunch, and you guys tell me when to stop. And you guys want to talk about one.
I
Okay.
can tell you, there was one that stuck out, and I was like, oh, that one actually tickled me.
The Wayne's World with Cardi B,
Nah,
Jason Alexander with the Tide commercial and the sweater.
I don't remember that one.
Amazon's and Michael B. Jordan. I like that one. I thought that one was pretty good.
The Amazon, yeah, that was
It was
funny. We got
sexist.
to tell it. That was very sexy.
So you guys see this commercial, Slunk?
Are you going to put it on the screen or?
No, I'm just asking you to see it.
No, I don't remember that one.
So it's pretty much
Oh, yeah, another week.
a lady
So
asking.
Alexa?
Yeah, it's they're asking, oh, this is the best shape we could put an Alexa in, and it's just like showing off the Alexa sphere, and it's like, yeah, it's the best thing we could ever see, and it's best thing we could put Alexa in, but they see Michael B. Jordan's face, it's like, yeah, that's the best thing we could put Alexa in. And it just goes into the scenario of Alexa is inside Michael B. Jordan, and he's just giving off like all these, all these like, hints that he pretty much wants to have sex with her, or the other way around, however you see it, you know. If she wants to have sex with a robot,
In front of her husband.
Yeah. no,
it's a goodie.
It's Michael B.
That lady was the best. This
Oh, the
chat.
Cheetos commercial with Shaggy
Shaggy?
with Shaggy and what's his name, Ashton Kutcher and
Ashton Kutcher, Mila
Mila
Kunis.
Kunis. That shit had me giggling. At first, I was like, "Oh, this is a stupid gimmick," and then
This
they
is
kept
dumb.
going, and I was like, "Okay." Then I started laughing.
I had a good time with that one. There's the Dolly Parton works 5 to 9. It's for
Which is that one?
Squarespace. It shows everyone working in an office, and then 9 to 5 come on from Dolly Parton, and everyone's like doing like woodworking or crocheting or something.
Oh,
it's pretty much
yeah.
It's pretty much saying you need another job.
Yeah. To survive, you need a second job.
Working 9 to 9.
Pretty much.
Jeez.
John Travolta makes a TikTok. Scott and Michael Miracle Grow game commercial.
It's so funny. Like I saw that one and I didn't realize it was John Travolta at first.
Yeah, his bald
They're like,
head
he
threw
still
me
got
off.
it. He's like, he still got it. And then I was like, who still got it? Oh shit, that's John Travolta.
Yeah.
Like I totally was watching this thinking like, this is some nerdy ass old man.
Yeah,
And then I learned it was John Travolta and I was like, okay, I hate it less.
I didn't realize it was him until like they zoomed in on his face. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
didn't
it's
see
John
this
Travolta.
There was a lot I didn't miss. I was not hyped about commercials this year.
No.
No.
No, I mean it's like so weird. Like I don't even know where to watch the game. I think there's like the whole just decentralizing of yeah. You don't remember the John Travolta one because you saw it and didn't realize it was John Travolta. Probably,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. He's making a TikTok with his daughter.
Let's see. Michelob
I
Ultra
didn't-
wants us to be happy. What?
Did you guys see the Reddit 5-second commercial?
5 second, the gang, the fucking flash.
Didn't see it. Somebody sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh, nope, didn't see it." That was it. I was like, the
You need
tweets
the 5
probably
seconds.
did more for it than the actual commercial. But I guess that was their intent when they put it out. Paid millions of dollars for that.
For 5
mean-
seconds.
Matthew McConaughey is flat. The Doritos 3D commercial. That was weird.
That was
really
creepy.
weird. I was like, wait, why is he doing this? First of all,
And why is
Isn't
it
he,
so
like-
long?
Are they paying? Are they paying as good as the Lincoln commercials? Like,
It's the same guy. That's a future governor or senator right there, Slink.
and it's just like, okay, so he's thin, and then he's all sad about it because he gets treated like a thin guy. So how do you get fat? You eat Doritos. That's what I got from it.
That was thincism.
What?
I don't know how to say it. Amy Schumer, the fairy god mayo. Hellman's fairy god mayo.
That was
I don't-
dumb. Because that was dumb.
I don't even remember that.
Little
It was
baby is a
bad.
rockstar energy drink.
Nope,
Peyton and Eli Manning wear matching PJs for Frito-Lay
did not see that.
with Martian
Nope.
Lynch.
Martian Lynch. Martian Lynch or Marshawn Lynch?
Marshawn Lynch.
I didn't see that one either.
Is that
Damn.
like
Nope.
Lenny
It's a lot of
Kravitz
commercials
does
we
We're All
missed.
Billionaires. Stella Artois.
Marshawn Lynch is one filled with like Peyton Manning, Terry Bradshaw. Yeah, it's like all the old football guys.
All the old legends.
You know, it's so funny too. You know, so Brady's won what 7 out of 10, right? Appearances,
Mhm.
and the 2 or the 3 that he lost to were Eli Manning, and Nick Foles.
Yeah.
Like those are like when you want to talk about goats and like who beat the goats, and it's
Yeah.
like, okay, what is football? I mean, you know, that's what I'm like. It's a funny sport. You play it
Yeah.
once a week, and people get injured, and it just changes everything. Like
Yeah.
it's a little different.
It's a unique game.
Yeah,
So,
God, there's a lot of
Um,
garbage here. I don't even want to repeat a lot of this.
it's cool, man. I think we're done with the commercials. I mean, it's definitely we got a holy heck after they watch the commercial. It's like, yeah, that's John Travolta. He doesn't look the same bald. And
Rocket Mortgage, Reddit, Jeep and Bruce Springsteen. Oh God, it just keeps going, and then
everybody's so sad right now. Just everything's just sad. Everything is sad.
sad? You know what wasn't said? Pretty sure Percy had a good time making that meat.
So the real reason for the Super Bowl was because it was barbecue.
Only thing you care about.
This was my first time smoking a pork shoulder. I got a recipe from Richard. Shout out to Richard, because everybody loved it. But that thing took total 10 hours.
10 hours.
Yeah, but it was worth it. But man, was I exhausted after.
tell some of the
Yeah. So okay, about the pork shoulder from Costco comes with 2. I have another one there for Parley in a couple weeks. So basically, pulled it, cleaned it up, scored it,
Parked it.
porked it. That's where the flavor's at. Added Voodoo Rub and Honey Hot Rub from Meat Church.
Hey, were you making a sexual reference towards your meat just now? Did that
If
fly
you-
over my head?
Well,
Not really.
Slunk
but-
laughed, so that's why Percy Went double down on it, you know.
And now things are making sense. I see why you're watching that anime back in the day. Not too
Oh
long
yeah,
ago.
that's
The sexy
inspiration.
food anime. Okay, he's
Oh,
took real
dude.
notes.
Yeah, because you gotta. Oh, there. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, we're old meats, by the way. Just reminding you.
Yes, I know. Do you have any preference actually? Do you care if it's pork or beef, chicken?
I'll
All of it?
defer to the baker who you technically owe. She says she wants lighters.
Sliders? Okay, yeah. So I was getting. So it ended up. So added all the rub. Cooked it overnight at 225. Checked it in the morning, probed it, pulled it once it got to 163. Put it in the pan with cherry Dr. Pepper. Richard told me to do that, and wow, it makes a difference. Put it in there, put it back into the smoker, waited until it got to 198. Pulled it, let it rest for a night. You have to always let your meat rest. Let that rest, and ended up smoking some hot links after that.
After
And
you clean it
then
up, you gotta let it rest. You know what I'm saying?
and then yeah, pulled it. Made some coleslaw. I bought some little Hawaiian bread mini sliders, and yeah, had mini sliders, and dude, they were chef kiss, delicious. So next time I make it, and the thing is, I didn't want to share it yet because it's my first time doing a shoulder, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck this up. If I fuck this up, I don't want to get people, oh, here, have this, and be like, ugh. So, but now that I know,
you're gonna give him a cold shoulder. Sorry.
but yeah, but now that now that I know it's gonna come out good, next time I'm gonna hopefully when you guys come by, do a little drive by, give you guys a plate. You guys don't even have to go inside since we're still in COVID. But yeah,
he just throws it at you with the air cannon.
Just roll down the window. Whack.
Things anywhere?
Maybe?
I think you post this anywhere.
Yeah, it's on the gram. I'll send you the video. I think I saved the video.
Well, I've been looking for
We'll
it.
post it on. We'll post it on our Instagram. How about that?
Yeah,
for sure. Watch it. Follow us.
You're like, it's not on your gram. I've been looking for it this whole time.
Well, I guess it's just running out of time. But for next time.
Well, when we do your special stream, your cooking stream, I think it'd be really cool to have your recipe and then the steps and then what step you're on. So you're just like going down the line as you sit there with your beer and stare at the camera.
There's a lot of waiting.
That's fine.
Is there any way you could put a camera inside the smoker that won't,
Look, this is what you're gonna
melt
do.
Or burn?
You're gonna have your regular setup at your computer and everything right there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have a random Minecraft game where you could just jump in and out, and then you're gonna have your outside setup, a camera pointing at the meat and stuff like that, so we can have that on a little screen on the corner all the time. You see, so we're always watching it, but you're also playing with us. So you're jumping in back and forth between a lot of things.
Write notes, because that actually works.
We're gonna invest in a thermometer with Wi-Fi, so you can have the temperature of the meat on the screen.
Ooh, those are expensive.
What? Okay.
Those are expensive, but those are dope. I have the just the regular wired ones with an alarm.
Is there no cool name for this? Thermometer Wi-Fi?
But yeah, well, so we're gonna get that on the screen, so you can see how hot your meat is. How hot is my meat?
But so look, is there a way to do a camera inside the smoker, or just
you're probably gonna melt it, aren't you?
No, say is there anything?
It's probably gonna get steamed up. I think if it doesn't melt, it's probably gonna get the lens is gonna be covered in steam, so you wouldn't be able to see anything anyways. Probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
that'd be my guess. It'd get all fogged up.
Might have to do some research. That'd be cool if you just have a camera in there and watch it, because you're not supposed to go constantly opening it and closing it because you lose heat.
Yeah,
but it goes if you're looking, you're not cooking. So
I mean,
you want it to have a nice plasticky scent to it
for extra flavor.
Yeah. Well, we'll do some research on that. But anywho, Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I had pozole for Super Bowl.
Ooh, did you make it?
No, Carla made it. It was really good. It was
Pozole is
delicious.
good.
Yeah, that was my Super Bowl meal. Did you guys have anything for Super Bowl?
Did you have a big Super Bowl slug? Did you have a Super Bowl of pozole?
Yeah, that was the best. The best Super Bowl was in front of me, not in Tampa.
um, for Super Bowl, I decided this is the best time to go out to Walmart and go and do some shopping because I figured people are gonna be at home. So I went to Walmart and fucking empty. It was great. It was fantastic. Oh, sorry, Target. I went to Target and it was
Okay.
empty. And picked up a microwave and came home and had a milanesa from this place near my house. And the milanesa is just bread and meats.
Mhm.
Is that the
Chicken fried
proper
steak, pretty
chicken fried
much.
steak?
Yeah, chicken fried steak, basically.
But
Mexican
milanesa
chicken fried steak.
sounds way better to me. Chicken fried steak, I think it's crunchier for some reason. Maybe because I get it at the places that just have crunchy batter. Whatever. I ate that for, during the weekend's performance. And I watched Karate Kid 3 before that.
Yeah, I was working and watching the game, and then at some point I was like, "Game's over. I'm gonna play Apex." And so I started playing Apex like 10 minutes into the fourth quarter. Yeah, it was a thing, and now we look at the other sports and go, "Okay, these are happening too." But
Ooh.
hopefully, this time next year, I don't know. Maybe the stadium will be full of humans. Where's it? Where's the
I
next
hope
Super
so.
Bowl at?
Mars.
Anybody?
It's
Anybody
out
know?
here.
It's LA?
Yep.
Nice.
Super Bowl. Which one was this? XIV?
55.
VIL?
55.
VIL?
We're on 56 next year, I think.
LIV? Live.
Supposed to be in LA.
And then, and when are the Olympics coming to LA again? That's going to be a big deal.
Next Olympics. Next
Is that right? I thought it was the one after.
It's this one is in Japan and then it's out here, I believe.
And they're moving forward with Japan, right?
That's why all this new shit's being built out here. That's why that big ass. That's what they're like. Let's push for this stadium when it was unnecessary.
LA 2028.
In the now, it's unnecessary, but in about
LA
what
2028?
LA
2028.
For the Olympics, and in Inglewood SoFi Stadium for February 6, 2022.
Have y'all seen the logo for it?
It's pretty
No.
cool. I like it.
With the A, with the calligraphy, not calligraphy. What is that? What is that font? That Cholo font.
Old English?
I
Old
see many forms of it. This one I'm seeing.
It looks. There's one that's Old English,
Oh,
and
it's
there's
backwards on
the.
mine. Here.
I think the
Versus-
official one is the one with the angel jumping, which looks dope. But there's one with Old English. Yeah. Let me put that on stream in any way.
Put on your camera.
Yeah. Huh? Oh,
I don't have
okay.
OBS. Mhm.
No, I'm not on OBS. Yeah, sorry. Anywho, that's gonna be cool, man. I'm excited. But that's in 7 years. No, wait, what year is it? Yeah, 7 years.
What year is it?
I
had
so-
that thought the other day. It was like I was gonna think about like person said this quote 2020, and I was like, fuck, it's not 2020, it's 2021. I'm still stuck in 2020. That I'm still stuck in March from 2020.
Yeah.
Like
that time isn't
the real major event's gonna be WrestleMania 39 in Inglewood, April 2nd, 2023. That's what really matters.
2023.
Why are we jumping so far ahead? Can we stay here today? Can we stay?
You don't want to think about right now.
Oh,
We're still stuck here. We're thinking about bright, beautiful futures.
Yeah, we're
Not
thinking
the
about
present.
plan for it. We're plan for it. If you guys start investing now, you'll be able to go to WrestleMania without even thinking about
we're
it.
thinking about the future events that are gonna be canceled, Dwayne.
You're betting on futures disappointments? Is that
Aw.
Man, you're betting
Hey,
on
I'm
future-
sorry. I see the future investments that I'm gonna make into these things.
So
failing.
you're shorting the future, huh?
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
I'm sorry that I have to play the villain and bet against the housing market, right? Is that what I'm doing?
You're playing the villain, betting against
against good
Against-
things.
the
Progress
economy.
and happiness in the economy.
Yeah, we're about
But
to have
I
a
win.
huge
But
tech
I
jump.
win.
Within the next 10 years, we have a massive tech jump, unseen in our entire lifetime, in all of existence.
Are we
Economy?
gonna talk
That's
stonks now?
That's what they're
We're
saying.
Stonk it
gonna
up,
do
Dwayne.
the,
Nope. Nope, we're not stonking it up.
No stonks.
Well, I don't know how to talk. Like, I don't know what you guys want to hear. Today was a big day for stonks. If you were in the Bitcoin area of stonks and cryptocurrency investments, you had a very nice day, thanks to your boy Elon manipulating the
Elon just-
market.
Yeah, just
That's what he's doing. We'll call him Elon
He's,
Manipulator.
he's streaking Dogecoin as we speak.
He's that guy streaking and betting on himself in a Super Bowl. That's Elon Musk in a nutshell right
Look,
now.
guys, if you guys invest in Dogecoin right now, I'll go streak.
Taking advantage of his popularity.
yeah, he learned that from Instagram influencers apparently. Just
Just say
Okay.
things and invest.
using your fame
Okay.
to make money. Yeah, but what are you producing in the market that's generating jobs and real actual production? I
Doge.
tweeted something and made myself $3 million in the process.
Yep. Boom. Whatever. I'm
Oh.
rich.
Okay, I
I
got
don't
it.
want to do that.
I just want to
Maybe
say
not the
words.
tweet. I just want to be able to make $3 million just from bullshit assumptions.
That's why we're podcasting. That's why we're podcasting. So one day we become millionaires from talking shit online.
Can't
the
wait.
dream.
Why not?
The dream.
Can't
The
wait.
dream.
Gonna make it happen. Don't worry. I have a plan. There's a plan. You guys are along for the ride, whether you like it or not.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Put your seatbelt on.
With that said,
We're going to
I
the
think
moon.
with
To
that
the
said, I have to bow out for the rest of the night, gentlemen.
Duckly.
All
All right, Dwayne, you get yourself some good old
Go on, get 'em.
R&R.
Yeah, get out of here. I don't want you here anymore.
See ya
Fair
soon.
enough. Fair enough.
Love you, Dwayne.
See you guys later. Have a good one. Later, everybody.
Peace.
Right. See ya. Yeah, so where are we at? Do we have any more topics? Are we done? Can I go?
Just leave right now.
And on that note,
did you what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about is it too soon for WandaVision? I mean, is it
I think it's time. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else happened this weekend that wasn't
I had Panda Express. I fucking love Panda Express. Why?
You like the
kind of
dry
what-
out noodles and rice? Is that what you like?
what
Yeah.
do you get when you go to Panda?
I try
Like, what's your
something
combo?
different. No, I don't have a set one. I just kind of look at it and go, "Oh, that one today." Yeah, I mean, I get orange chicken. I like orange chicken. I got the black pepper one last time. It was spicy and good, very peppery.
Mhm.
Beef and broccoli is nice and broccoli beefy. Yeah, pretty much.
I am a adequate, not a hater of Panda Express because I do believe their orange chicken, their actual food is good. I think their rice and their
The chow mein is garbage.
chow mein is both not good and dry. And how the soy sauce
Look at white
disappear?
rice.
How does it disappear?
You put a little bit on, like, what the fuck? It's gone.
It's like you put in like there's no salt. How does it just absorb flavor?
I don't mind Panda Express. Like, I like it. It's like not like where do you put in your fast food scale?
Not
Like, you know,
fast.
The problem with the other Chinese food places is that they fucking serve you so much food.
10 pounds of
that-
fucking food.
Yeah, that shit is heavy. And I eat it because I have no self control. And then I feel really gross.
You're like, why did
you
I
know.
eat all that? Just
And then you go,
100% of the
there's
time.
an egg roll in the bag. And you go, all right, I guess eat the egg roll.
I can't let it
too.
go to waste.
I'm already here.
Yeah.
I used to go to
but
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but my last fortune cookie from Panda Express didn't have a fortune in it, so
Uh-oh.
Damn. Is that like
Uh-oh.
an omen? Like bad luck?
Supposedly. What makes me laugh is the other Chinese spots where I've gone to places where they literally tape the thing down because it keeps popping up. That's how much shit they put into it.
What's the problem? I'm just hearing nothing but good things here. What's the problem here?
I just think it's hilarious. And then Panda's like, here you go. You get half a scoop of this.
Like it's like they fill up the ice cream scoop and they scrape off like
Yeah.
the top and they put it in.
They're like, whoa,
$15,
I
please.
put in way too much orange chicken. They gotta take 3 pieces out. That's too much for you. They gotta count the shrimp. 1, 2. Nope. 3's the max.
Yeah, you gotta earn loyalty with them, with the workers there, and then they'll start to. All right,
Hook it up.
Dude, I don't know like if it's just like special treatment or if it's just I'm nice to the people there, but like I always felt like I always got a lot. So I was like, I'm just gonna be nice the whole time and see what happens. And then I see my dad
Say
get food, and I'm like, it's big, but it's not the same as like when I go get the food.
Next time I'm gonna go get it.
So you asking where would you rank Panda against other fast foods?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, are we going with chains because
It's a chain.
they're
so-
like burger spots that are good that aren't chains. So if I talk about them, it's not that interesting. Top of the list is fast food, always yummers, never bummers, In and Out. For sure. That wins it for me. Love it. It's a treat. I live
best bang for your buck.
30 seconds from one.
Oh, for real?
And yeah, it's literally I could walk to it. And you're right. Best bang for a buck. That shit is not expensive.
Yeah.
In and Out is not expensive.
Yeah, people always like, oh well, Shake Shack is better. I'm like, well, it's more expensive too. Like you're paying almost double.
I'm gonna bring
And it's not better.
I'm gonna bring In and Out down the peg off of this fucking
Fries.
Cali fucking agenda that you guys have, pushing your Cali agenda across the world. I'm gonna bring it down the peg, bring it down a little bit. I'll put it at B. Great burgers, 4x4s all day, you know. Fries are probably the most hot garbage I've tried from any other fry out there in fast food world. Any other fry? Go ahead.
Like just basic fry, right?
Basic fry. I'm not gonna
not counting animal style.
Animal style fry. That's just another fucking burger, right? What are you doing?
Potato burger.
Yeah. What are you guys doing? Adding all this extra garbage to your fries? To make
Whoa! You're not adding garbage. You're adding deliciousness.
Look, take off the fries and just eat that stuff by itself.
You can.
Yeah, it's probably better.
The fries are taking it down. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, bring down In and Out because it's the holy grail for all these Palm Beach, Palm Springs, palm tree, fucking have palm trees on their fucking cups. They think they're special. Bring that shit down.
Okay, but it's still one of the better chains out there. You've had Whataburger, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, Whataburger's better than In-N-Out." And I heard that's a lie.
I was disappointed. I was really disappointed in Whataburger, and I was excited when I stayed in Texas I went to El Paso for an event, and the Whataburger was like in the parking lot for my hotel. And I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go try this shit out!" And I was starving, so they had the benefit of that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "The fuck is this bread?" Like the bread was really bad. I think that's where
Really?
it was like cardboardy. I wasn't sure if I was eating the paper or not. Like it was just
That's
the
sad.
texture. Yeah, it's just bad bread. And then I think the rest of it was fine. It was good, but the bread was like really bad. And that's one thing I love about In-N-Out's burgers. Their fucking bread is soft and just
pillowy and
delicious.
delicious.
Good bread.
Sorry. Going back to our original, where does Panda land?
Oh yeah.
I'm putting it somewhere. I'll put it in the C category. It's lower. It's like orange chicken by itself. If y'all just grating that, that's a fucking perfect A. Give me a fucking full plate of that.
KFC bucket.
Yeah, give me a KFC bucket.
KFC bucket of
Orange
orange chicken.
chicken.
Oh my god.
Give me that. Because Everything else there is just not good. Like all the main dishes are always good. Yeah, I'll try the special shrimp with walnut and fucking ridiculous sauce that I'm never gonna try in order. Yeah, I'll try that. That was pretty good. Can I get the same thing again every time? Cool, thanks.
We should totally make our podcast about food now. We should just do food every week. I don't know if we could.
There's a way.
And then what? So are you gonna do McDonald's, Del Taco, Taco Bell?
Del Taco's way down there.
What else we got? What are fast foods?
Carl's
KFC,
Jr.
Carl's
uh,
Jr. Jack in the
yeah,
Box.
I can
It's a
feel it
bit
all
Jack
the
in
way
the
down
Crack.
to my plums.
Go at you with the bit down to the plum.
The
Plums.
I mean, those are all just kind of like in the same ish, you know. Like take it or leave it.
Because we could break it down to burgers and then to chicken. And
Look,
then
you can break
to-
this down in many ways possible. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say if it has a drive-through possibility, it should be on this fast food list. If it doesn't have drive-through possibilities, get that garbage out of here. Panda Express, I gotta get out of my car. Get that shit out of here.
No, there's
there's like one or
drive-through Panda
two.
Expresses.
There's like one or two.
There's two really close to me. There's the one in next to the Burbank Airport, and there's the one in
Let's see.
Burbank Plaza,
I think
which are
because
barely
you
like
find
a
them
mile
in,
apart from each other.
I think because you find them inside of malls more often than you do outside, then you probably have that like different experience. um,
That's right. They became a mall thing too. They would take
yeah,
over like
they're like
all
in the
the
fast food courts.
yeah,
a lot.
and you gotta pay the.
Um,
You're basically paying $2 extra to have it at the mall because they upsell it.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting really hungry.
Only 26% of their locations have drive-throughs, Percy. No. I want a McDonald's. 90% of their fucking locations have drive-throughs.
The only ones that don't are inside of Walmart.
Yeah. And if they could put a drive-through to that bitch, they would.
They probably would.
Yeah. Get your car serviced and fucking nuggies at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Panda's above a lot of the ones I just named for me.
Yeah.
Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box.
Carl's Jr. just floats around in that. It could be a B, it could be a D. Like
It tries to be so much too. It's like, oh, you got burgers. Oh, we also got burritos, the green burrito. Oh, and we also got breakfast. And like it jumps around like, I just
You wanna-
want
you wanna-
a burger.
you wanna
different
shake?
burgers. Yeah, we have 16 different burgers.
We have 5
Uh,
versions of the
but-
$6 burger.
Yeah.
One time I tried a different one and like it was just so nasty and like just sopping wet bread. It was just
Oh,
yeah, it was gross, dude. I was like, the fuck am I doing?
When,
man? What kind of burger?
when I
just
went-
sat sitting there like, man, what is this shit?
When I worked
Man.
at Food for Less, my go-tos were I had a McDonald's across the street and a Carl's Jr. like on the same premises. And I'll go to the Carl's Jr. and I'll get a chicken sandwich. I was like, it's like this steamed like piece of bread with like mayo slapped on like the lettuce. Like I would like take it off like, oh, I don't, this is too much.
It's so sad.
like I'm not like the fan of like I could eat mayo, but I'm like the biggest fan of mayo. So I like scrape off like half the shit on there, like,
I
have
know
that
exactly
goop,
what you're talking about.
and then you
Okay,
close
let's
it and you
not
throw it away and go.
Let's not forget Subway.
Mm-hmm.
Eat fresh.
Mhm.
So
Eat meh.
You know, very mediocre, but very healthy. Very,
No, that bread is sugar. It turns
It's
out
fake-
that the
fake
bread
health.
doesn't qualify as bread.
Like healthy.
Yeah. Look it
It's
up.
like-
Subway's bread has so much sugar it can't qualify bread in certain areas.
I think in Canada it doesn't qualify as bread because it has too much
Yeah.
sugar.
Insane. So they lie to you. And I've never like I'll eat it, but I don't like I'm never like I want to go to Subway today. Like no, it's more like fuck. The only thing I can eat is Subway. Fine, it's just I guess eat there. Like I don't like Subway. I prefer Jersey Mike's and then Firehouse Subs. Those places are
I
good.
don't know what Firehouse Subs is. Is that a
Oh,
chain?
dude, it's a chain. Check it out. That place is good.
So what do we got? We got Subway,
So
Chimichangas. I mean, Jimmy John's.
I was a fan of Subway, specifically Subway tuna. I was a fan of. I saw this sometime in January. Subway's tuna is not tuna, but a mixture of various concoctions. A lawsuit alleges.
Oh, that is. I don't know. Story's been updated.
Let's see. I'm just gonna try to see if there's been the proper update. Where's the update?
I don't know.
Don't think
I've
it's
never
just-
been to Jimmy John's, Slunk.
I've had
Never
it
been to
once,
one.
I think.
How was it?
It was like a Quiznos.
Oh, What the hell happened to Quiznos?
They went.
Besides the terrible commercials from back in the day.
They were good. You know what was fucking really good about Quiznos? It was like really, really good. And
The
you
thick
might still
one?
be able to buy it. Was their spices, the chili sauce, the
Oh, batch
They had, like-
something, right?
yeah, they had 2 different batches and they were both different like
I
temperatures,
know
but
exactly what you're talking about.
they were
Yup.
super good, super duper good, dude. I would
Yup.
drench my fucking sandwiches in that shit. And because it was my first job out of college, I had a Quiznos out in the street. Get that sometimes, but yeah, that stuff. And then pepperoncinis, just that vinegary, spicy, sandwichy, like and burnt bread. Like it was good
So,
because it was always burnt.
And they were the ones
Being-
that toasted it first, right? Before Subway?
Yeah.
Sorry.
so being an LA native, I have never been to Philippe's
I
in
haven't
downtown.
either. I haven't.
Neither have I.
I thought it was
Haven't
like
been to
supposed to be like an
Philippe's.
LA staple.
And I haven't been to what's the other one? Fuck, there's another sandwich spot. There's another sandwich spot. What is it? Damn it, can't even fucking remember.
Probably not that famous.
What's the one that's off of MacArthur Park, right across the street from it? Lanyards, is right? Is it Lanyards?
I think it's the one that you and I are. Yeah, it's the one I'm trying to remember.
Okay, then I think it is Lanyards. But
It's
man,
not.
We
not
got Fat
Lanyard.
Sal's Deli, Mike's Deli, Inside Italian Deli.
Nope.
God damn it! I have to find out now. I have to. Sorry, no, don't care. I have to find out. So there's Phillips, and then
Hey, Felipe.
It's the Felipe. But if you guys go to Firehouse Subs, get the what is it called? The Italian Hero. I think it's good.
Hey,
Really
not
good.
gonna lie, Mendocino Farms is like fucking. As fucking Marina Del Rey as it is, it's pretty good. God damn it!
Oh, Slunk's going down the rabbit hole trying to find it.
Here we go. Langers. Oh, you're saying Langers or lanyards?
I was thinking Langers, but I was calling it Lanyards.
Okay, yeah, Langers. That's the other
Yeah.
one.
That place has been there forever. Jose, my homie, went there and he says that place is legit. And I'm like, damn it, I want to try it. Just never.
Oh shit! There's
What?
a place in Pasadena that's really good too. And you guys gotta God, come over this way. Sorry, man. Anybody in LA, if you're watching, you guys want to try a pretty decent sandwich spot, you gotta go to this spot right here. It's in East
go.
Pasadena. It is called. Give me 1 second. It
Look, every
is
time I share my
called.
screen, your
His
thing
voice
turns
gets
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh, Pasadena.
Yeah, right?
Whoa, I can hear myself.
Stop going into the screen I'm showing.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to stop watching, it won't let me.
What did you do?
It's called
You took me.
It's called
The Hat.
The Hat?
The Shami Price, The Hat. That's what I'm
Have I
reading in
ever
chat
been
right
to the
now.
Hat? I don't think I've ever been to the Hat.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna disconnect, reconnect.
Hey. So that's happening. Slunk's back.
Yeah, wouldn't let me stop watching your screen.
Just too important for you, Slunk. Like, let me go. No. Hold on, hold on.
No,
guys.
never.
Anywho, that's the food porn section. Wow, what else do you guys want to talk about? Today,
You had me at food.
I'm hungry, guys. I'm pretty
You guys didn't
hungry.
eat today or what? We guys so hungry today.
It just came at the podcast. Just didn't. Didn't
Didn't
you
fulfill-
know, yeah, I just was bad timing, I guess. Didn't have time to make dinner.
I had a big coffee.
No.
Oh yeah, look. I also where did I throw that thing at? Let me see it for a second. No, God, let me hit it. Did I throw it away? Oh yeah. You guys ever have these like I always see them like at Mexican supermarkets up at the cash register.
Carlos Quinto. Yeah.
I've never had one of these. I probably did like growing up, but like my dad brought some of these home. Like these are weird. They're like weird and chalky.
Chalky?
Like I guess it's
Yeah.
like pure chocolate, so it's like it's
It's
not
chalky.
it's not like Hershey's chocolate, which has just that weird taste. It's like I don't know.
It's dry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's dry versus like milky wet.
yeah.
It's the best way I can
Jesus
describe
Christ.
it.
No, that's,
Yeah.
that's the best way. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. It's yeah, I used to eat those all the time in Mexico.
You guys never had them? I mean, I'm sorry, Percy, you never had them?
If I had it, I don't remember it.
Yeah, next time you go to your local ethnic supermarkets, you'll see at the cash register right
So
there.
next time go to Vallarta or Superior or just
Let's
the local hole in the wall.
Killers in saying, "How's the healthy eating going, Edgar?" I hate it. I hate all of it. It's still going. Look. And we got this right here. It's waiting for me.
Ooh.
Oranges.
Sprinkle a little tahini on there.
Never.
Not healthy.
Nothing on nothing.
Wait a minute, tahini? Oh, wait, what's the calorie count of tahini?
Enough to
Sodium.
make- Yep.
Sodium.
It,
Anywho.
it only has
Dude.
190 grams of sodium.
The thing is, Percy, you're not understanding the
For a fourth of a
the-
teaspoon.
the
Oh,
fact
crap.
that 2 flakes of it. What you're not understanding
Slugs are
is
coming on,
that
by the way.
this is about developing discipline.
You're
And
right.
if you keep
you're right.
sprinkling, if you keep
Salt and
putting
everything.
fucking whipped cream on your grapes, it's not healthy anymore.
Wait, what? That's a weird combo, but all right.
And you have to work at the discipline part of it. Okay, so he's doing this. He's not taking any shortcuts. He's not making it easy on himself. He's training. He's Rocky in the log cabin lifting goats and shit. Like he's just out there working.
I'm not even there yet. I'm at the part where Rocky's asking, like, "Come on, Rick, give me a chance." Like I want to do this. I want to get to the ta.
Yeah.
It's like your
So
camera's not
that-
on, by the way.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, because I went and came back. Sorry. Yeah. So that's where he's at right now, and you can do that fun thing where you make you look like you have an orange mouth guard on. You haven't done. You can do that.
There's nothing
Enjoy that
Godfather.
part
Yep, right before. Yep.
of- yeah,
I don't want that.
that's good though. I'm glad you're still keeping it up, man. That
Yeah.
is some hard discipline shit. Like right now, I
Yeah.
might just go get In-N-Out, like instead of making dinner. at
Four
this
by
point.
fours, like get that shit.
Which is like the worst thing possible to do at 9:30 is go get burgers. But
Yeah,
here
why?
we go.
You see, a nice
Go for
little
it, man.
siesta after.
Just get it protein style. Fuck that bread. Because the bread's so good though.
Yeah.
We got Critters in going. Great job with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Critters in. And Fake going podcast. Wow. Okay.
I still want to turn this into a challenge. I don't know how. I don't know which way to do this. I want us to do a health challenge. I know every time I bring it up, Percy goes "fuck you," but I want to see if I can get us to do it. But I do think like it's gonna be wristband based. I think we're gonna get one
Get
of those
iWatch.
like get one of those whoops or something, and we're
Get
gonna
iWatch.
do a challenge. I don't really know what it would be. What would it be?
Mm.
But
Yeah.
before we get into that, Percy, can you talk about your challenge? Is that up for discussion?
Oh, yeah. So for those that don't know,
Damn, the glow he just begins. Like,
man,
feels so good.
So for those that
Tell us the
know,
story.
I hadn't been drinking all of January because I had a bet with B, just a bet to see who would break first, right? And we had basically I gave up alcohol, no beer, no shots, nothing with alcohol, and she gave up all sweets that include desserts, cookies, anything sweet, right?
So soda.
Yeah, soda, but she doesn't really drink soda as it is, so. But so it was nothing sweet, and we were doing great. Well, we were mad because I really thought she was gonna break soon, and she thought I was gonna break soon. And we're both stubborn as hell, so like no, and we were going, and we were gonna end it on the 14th of February, and then we were gonna re-analyze and be like, all right, well, let's make it longer, let's add more stipulations, blah blah blah. Okay,
Sounds like 45 days.
something like that, yeah. And we were going, and she lost. And it sucks the way she lost, but a loss is a loss, and a win is a win. We had gone on Thursday to Panda, and we got food, and it came with, I got a bowl, she got a bowl, and we ate, and then the next day she texts me, "You won." I'm so mad. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "I ate the fortune cookie last night." I completely didn't even notice that. Honestly, I was like, "Wait, fortune? Oh, it's a sweet. Fuck yeah, I won." She lost because of habit. She just reached over, got it, ate it. And the funny thing is, I even remember this when she was eating it, she ripped her fortune cookie. And my fortune cookie was all like, "Oh, you're gonna have some type of gain or some financial gain." I'm like, "All right, whatever. I'm getting my paycheck, I guess, whatever." It did not nothing of it. And then if she wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have known, and we would have gone to the 40. But I'm pretty sure she's like, "We're guilty conscious." And yep, I can drink again. I actually drank yesterday. Woo!
I want to bring up the controversy.
What controversy? There was no controversy.
Two things to say.
Yeah, go for it, Slunk. Go for it.
All right. And then we'll get to the controversy. This is different. One is I think she had the harder side of the bet than you did. I think avoiding sweets is harder than avoiding alcohol. Sweets can happen any time of the day. Alcohol shouldn't happen any time of the day.
Wait, fuck that. Why
Hey,
not?
whoa.
But-
We're getting belligerent, right?
But
agree
I
with
do
you, Flip.
think it's harder to avoid sweets than it is to avoid alcohol. In general, just generally speaking, there's like muffins in the morning. There's cereal could probably consider a treat.
No, 'cause it's-
and then
Yeah. Let's get it. Hurry up, Percy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to jump in on this.
But you gotta also understand that
a
it's
bowl of sugar.
well, she can't have dairy. So like you said, muffin in the morning, like, well, she can't eat the muffin because there's dairy in it. It's gonna fuck her up. And she had a tendency to go get sweets, like vegan sweets. That was a treat. Like, oh, we'll get some vegan things, and now she couldn't do that, and she would always be pissed. I'm like, well, you took the bet.
There are many. Oh, did you say two things, Slunk? Are you done with
That
your
was the
two
other one.
things?
Yeah, okay. And the other one was the real story is Percy. If you found yourself in accidental, I crossed the line, would you have done the same? Would you have?
Yeah.
Would you have turned yourself in?
Yeah, because I know the repercussions would have been worse if say, let's say I accidentally did it and then I didn't tell her and then we kept going. I've denied her all that sweet for that time, so the repercussions of what would have happened if she finds out. Wait a minute, you drank then? I could, yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I
see.
passed up on this
it's
cake.
not- so it's not the honor of being honest.
It's the repercussions.
It's more so the fear.
Oh yeah,
The fear
it's
of being
definitely the
punished.
fear. That's not.
Oh, I got it. All right.
All right.
All right.
So just like Slunk, I have two controversies about this. First of all, you
Dwayne's watching this shit. He's about to jump back in.
you placed that cookie there, and with the food. It was there with the food. You brought it. Food was brought.
I didn't say anything yet. I'm just Go ahead.
So when food is brought, it was the bag. You already took out your food, I bet. You already took your stuff out of there. The bag was already there with food and cookie. I'm pretty sure. Just throwing out there. Is this true?
It was one bag.
Uh-huh.
Removed one bag. It was in the middle. Plate there. Cookies on the table. Not next to it, just on the table, and remove bag.
Uh-huh. And then you picked up your cookie?
To eat mine, yeah.
Yeah, and then
After I finished.
When did she pick up her cookie?
After
after?
she finished eating.
Yeah, right after. Uh-huh. That's at the same time. Okay. I'm just
All
putting it
right,
out there.
This is
You're putting it out
we're
there.
in
No,
court now.
but the thing is, she eats way slower than me, so she was still eating her regular food after I had ate everything.
Mhm.
Like there was a good at least 10 more minutes after I finished it, until she ate hers.
I still believe
Because I inhaled everything.
This is what's it called when you have, there's a bait car for this is entrapment.
Bait car.
This is entrapment.
Entrapment.
Yep.
There's a bait
Entrapment.
cookie? Is that what you're saying?
And
Entrapment.
that's controversy number one. One.
Woon?
Yeah, number one. And number two.
Hold on, did you talk
Oh,
about your cookie after you ate it?
No, I just ate it.
You didn't say like, oh, this is my fortune.
Oh, I saw it. I'm like, that's a weird fortune. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, and controversy number two.
Do?
To go with number one. is a fortune cookie a cookie or what were can I hear the stipulations again? What was the bet?
Cannot have sweets, desserts. You could only have sweets as like you couldn't have. What was it for breakfast? She could have cereal, but she couldn't have like French toast.
Cereal but no French toast. Pancakes?
We have Colocha in the
I
chat.
don't
saying,
remember.
Percival strategically placed the cookie.
How did I strategically? How? Like it's on the table. It's like not like I'm like. How do you strategically?
I see this. I
Place the
see. I
cookie.
see.
What?
My client has stated that. So yeah, is the fortune cookie a cookie? That's where the second controversy is.
Cookie in the name. It says fortune cookie. Oh Jesus
Oh
Christ!
shit!
Should I lock the door?
It says fortune.
What's
There's
their fortune?
cookie in the name.
Right. There's cookie in the name, but there's also cake in the rice cake name. So a rice cake.
When we were talking about this on Friday, I was on Percy's side when he said there's cookie and fortune cookie. He's 100% true right there. There is cookie and cookie, and then we brought cake and rice cake and carrot cake. Carrot cake, yeah, but rice cake. Percy, yeah, I need. I will back you up 100%.
Is it
But
the rice
I
cake
need the
that
evidence.
has cinnamon and sugar on top? Because that
Oh man.
is if
Very-
it's just the
very-
rice cake, that's just the one that you put it as a coaster, then that's fine. But if it has
Percy,
the
this is what you're doing.
stuff
This is
on
what
it-
you're doing. This is what you're doing right now. You're splitting some hairs right now.
All right, I'm reading a lot of stuff here on the internet. you
Oh,
know
God.
Oh
that.
shit! Yeah, bring the internet. The internet's
you
not
can't
wrong.
bring the internet into this.
The internet's never
All
wrong.
right, So the Wikipedia officially says a fortune cookie is a crisp, sugary cookie usually made from flour, sugar, vanilla, and sesame seed oil. But this question is asking: is fortune cookie a cracker?
What?
That's what I was leaning towards crackers, Link.
Yeah. The term was popularized in the 20th century based on the traditional Japanese cracker. The cookies are mostly unknown in mainland China or Taiwan, so they're not even Chinese.
Oh no, they're not. They're definitely it's a U.S. thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So that makes it more of a dessert.
Exactly.
right. It's less of a cracker.
It's more of a dessert. If it's made in the U.S., it's more of a dessert.
But if it's a cracker, then what if it's a cracker? What if it's not but it's just a folded up cracker?
What do we compare
Is-
this
is-
to? Like an after dinner mint or something? It's
Yeah.
You can't have the mint.
You can't have the mint.
No, if it's no,
Like a Tic Tac with bin candy. She would have lost on a Tic Tac.
no, because that's a not eating it after a meal. Like you're just specifically saying like this is almost like the dessert. Like you're giving this chocolate mint as a dessert. Because you guys talking about what's it called? What's that mint called?
What's that mean?
So it's like it's like the,
Alpine?
Andes?
Yeah, that's definitely a sweet, definitely a treat.
I don't know, Verzi. I don't know which way I'm going on this. I don't. You know me. I'll side with you. But I
Until
won't.
it's funny, and
yeah.
then you
But right now, this is serious. You know.
anyways, the worst thing about this is it's basically like the Super Bowl. It was just a week ending that was hyped up, and unfortunately, it wasn't like she wasn't caught eating like a gigantic, vegan French
brownie or
toast
something.
brownie.
I know.
fudge
What a
thing.
way
It was just-
to go, huh?
Technically,
it's a sad win, but a win's a win.
it's like season 6 of Game of Thrones. It's just it's not very satisfying. Just not very satisfying.
All right, here we go. Quora.com. Do fortune cookies count as a dessert at the end of a meal? Today, dessert is known as something sweet at the end of a meal. Ooh, that's pretty true. Dessert is known as something sweet at the end of a meal. Fortune cookie is sweet, has the word cookie in it.
And it's at the end of a meal.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm trying hard to find how it's not
Yep,
a
yep,
dessert.
yep,
Stuck.
yep.
You got anything? It's not a dessert?
Well, guys, let's end that on the win. Let's end this podcast.
God, what an
You enjoyed
asterisk. What a fucking asterisk on this.
Another weak performance. But I
That
guess
was
a win is a win.
But it wasn't a treat. Aw. No one was happy with this fortune cookie.
So thank you guys for joining us today on this podcast. And we will be back tomorrow with watch along Wednesday. So I'm sorry.
Nope.
Wow.
Tomorrow is Media Share
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Got
Media
it.
Share
It
Tuesday.
gets us every time, Slug.
Every
Damn
time
you.
And we'll see you then. So thank you guys again for hanging out, arguing with us, and that was a lot of fun. Bye. We just threw that bomb down the pipe, and we're like, it's gonna outrun.
Bye, Mercy. This is the last time we talked to you. Bye.
It was
Yeah.
nice knowing you guys.
Bye.